Welcome in to the sanctuary. I am still here. I am the Arcana Angel, spirit fed, cornbread fed. I took a little longer break to recalibrate. We on the we in the bucket list. We in the thick of it. Oh yes, my fire. I was adjusting the wood, and my fire had a little bite to eat. This is the year of the fire horse, initiation of a destiny movement, a distant movement, a bold move to reset relationships, to reset or launch your brand, actually relate to who you dealing with, who you are on a soul level. I love it. We have a couple of good transits. We got the Uranus moving into Gemini, the changing in how things relate, cross pollinate, how things work together, the changes and how things work together. I think that's going to have a lot to do with the Uranus and Juvenile shift, the communications, the AI radical shifts in education and transportation. It's gonna be nervous. Shifts in the way we work with robots. Shifts in the way that we drive on. It's giving jets and energy the next 20 years. The next 20 years, significant changes, radical shifts in the way we learn. The information is gonna be so much, right? It's gonna be a strong emphasis on filtering out what's good and what's not good. I think that's going to come with your strong connection to the Most High, strong connection, rebirthing your collaboration, strong connection to your human connections, collaborations, being able to work out together. Who is this that needs to be? Okay, we got Leo. We got maybe. Leo, we got maybe. Maybe Leo. Maybe not. Just say maybe. So maybe. Not maybe, not maybe. Maybe Leo. I don't know what maybe. We're gonna see, we're gonna break this thing down. The animal totem that came out for you. Oh, the pelican. Leo, you got the chariot and the ace of cups. The chariot, the ace of cups, the pelican, the ace of cups. I think the pelican is the ace of cups. Fertile times. Awesome. Divinely guided. Maybe it's opportunities. It's fleeting. Those clouds, those diamonds, those opportunities with those clouds, though, just like the ace of cups, it dissipate. So it's decision. Three of swords taking too long, you'll find yourself left out in the cold, left out, making it harder. Not impossible, but harder for sure. Let's see, the pelican, the ace of cups, fertile. Maybe it can still go either way because study long, study wrong. Ace of cups, energy, the pelican. Oh, wearing the crown. Pelican got the crown. Divine truth, the crown. I love that. This ace of cups is birthing. Oh, source of fire. It's birthing something. Birthing, it's like birthing something, the source. What's the source? What's causing the birth? Maybe. See, I feel like that's what it is. The intentions, right? The intent. That's what gives it the strong root or not. The pelican. The pelican is all about kindness, being kind to yourself and others, right? The source, the intention, how you act with others. Sacrifice, self-sacrificing. This is giving self-sacrifice. When you give, Don't give to receive. Actually give of yourself. Devotion. The pelican is devotion, generosity, and community. Go break this thing on down. The Ace of Cups. Opportunity. Birthing this flower. It's growth. Something's growing. A divine truth. The opportunity may be, right? May be true. May be a divine truth. May be determined. May be desirable. May be free. We're going to break it all down and see what the source. There's a lot of maybes coming out this flower. Okay. Maybe, baby. 12 hangman. New perspective. Right? As above, so below. New perspective. New perspective about boundaries. 9 of Cups. Energy. Wish fulfillment. New perspective about boundaries, about isolation, about isolating yourself. But somebody got somebody attention. Something. This cup got something attention. With the temperance, as far as health, healing, Ace of Cups, healing. You got temperance for health. Temperance, something about fruits, something about your diet, temperance, energy, synergy, balanced diet, a balanced diet, adding more fruits to balance your diet. Some kind of challenges with this cup. It's like popping up though. That's what I'm saying. What is this truth? The Chariot. See this Chariot with this Ace of Cups. And something coming up out of this cup. The thing that got your attention. What's growing from the cup. It looked like a king. We talking kingdom building. New authority. New truths. New ways to think. The Chariot challenges. That's willpower. Separating yourself from the challenges and letting things flow. The river. The river flow. Separation. Go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Go with the flow. The truth will set you free. Whatever this blue, I still don't know. We're going to break this thing on down, though. Let's pull a finance card. Temperance. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know. I'm knocking stuff over with this wood. Temperance. Oh, sorry. This might be my last one for the night. Temperance, food. Watch your food. Watch your diet. Nourishment. Make sure you nourish yourself. Temperance. What health wise, temperance. That's the liver, hips. That is what kind of injuries? Circulatory injuries. hips, stomach, temperance. Sciatica, Lord, that's like, I guess this the pinched nerves, inflammation. So I'm assuming that changing your diet might take some of the pressure off. Help you be lighter. You won't feel so weighed down, heavy. Temperance. Temperance. Liver. Something about the liver. Liver twice. Deliver. What? The liver? The liver. Deliver. I done got nervous. Now I can't even concentrate. Confirmation. Rules and nations. Wait a minute, I can't even concentrate now. Hold up, y'all. Let me refocus. Let's get back to the reading. The year look ahead, delivering us out of the shadow, right into the light. The master builder king stuff. The master builder king stuff. Being productive. What are you producing? What is all this love? All these ideas? What is this cup? All this time that you spending? What is it producing? It's a king coming up out this cup. Okay? Some king stuff, some authority. Something established. Establishing the kingdom. Finances shows what we need to see, because it is some challenges that's in the way. I feel like the challenges is rebelling against the system, the old ways. This is an ace of cups, right? This is something temperance, go back and forth, something that usually come back around again, but this is a rebirth of it. This is different. This is not the same. It's different. Show us what we need to see about the finances. Exercise to increase your energy. That's what I was saying. Something about the food, the diet. And then it's saying to exercise. So strong hips, lower back. Exercise to increase your energy and manifesting abilities. Look, as your hips open up, then what I'm hearing, like, that's the portal. The 10, the 0, and the 10, the portal, the abilities to achieve. You have to be able to flex. You have to be flexible is what I'm hearing. Like, see how the octopus have the legs, they like going every which way. Like, oh, have to be flexible. Have to be flexible, getting ready to birth this new thing. Could be a literal baby or just a new idea. It's still new. Exercise. Gain more energy for this new thing. Clearing out debts. Clearing out the old. Coming in with the new. Clearing out debts. It says your self-care involves removing any heavy burdens. Like I said, lightening the load. That Ace of Cups, the fruit energy. Lightening your load. And release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, in the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire you. No more complaining. No more complaining. Yeah, saying that you don't have no gas, or you don't have no help, or you don't have no support is telling the universe that you don't, and you have everything that you need to take bold moves, right? New era is shifting your perspective. You have everything that you need. Sacrificing. Somebody have to sacrifice. Feeling like that you sacrifice. Yeah, clearing out debts. You might have to let go of something that you really like and say maybe, right? Bountiful nature. You can't take everything with you. Everything can't go. No more complaining. Bountiful neighbor. You do have enough. You got it all. Release jealousy. Release expectations. Clear out debts. Exercise more. Right? It's an invitation for initiation to have everything that you need, everything you want. Spirit say focus on your priorities. Especially at nighttime, somebody might can't sleep. Yeah, focus on your priorities and dream of abundance. You start focusing on priorities, and as you sleep, like your dreams will start to become more abundant, visions more clearer. See how this picture is kind of like off, like you can't see it clearly, you just know it's there. So lighten up your load, right? Open up so that you can manifest. Exercise so you can use this energy. You can be strong through the activation of horses are strong. Uranus, Gemini, these are strong changes to help you move forward quickly, to help you revolutionize some stuff. Okay, get back in rotation. Spirit said be aware of being overstimulated during this time. What about romance? Spirit shows us we need to see romance for the year of the one, this new cycle in our love life. Oh, underlying energy is trying to take back control of your life. Go get your life back. We got reconciliation, romantic feelings, attraction, and healing, family issues. Yes, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, not your girlfriend, not your kids. It say as you forgive your parents, unpacking generational wounds. Pluto in Aquarius, rewiring, rewriting your story, taking the power away from the past because you are no longer under control of your family. Elite control. Nothing should have more power over you. This is what's been blocking you, rebelling against. It's time to stop rebelling against the past and actually heal from the past. That'll move you into attraction energy because you attract romantic love by enjoying the moments fully. Enjoying being in the moment, stopping the smelling the roses. Remember the pelican being kind, right? Being kind to you, being kind to nature, being kind to others, right? Being devoted to your journey. And I feel like getting the essence of, you see the cup, the interest, the flower growing from the cup. That's when you're going to start attracting this king ish, this authority or this person, literally. Romantic feelings, attracting in romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All your feelings are real and worth exploring. But I think Spirit says something about think logically. Right, romanticize a little bit. Stop and smell the roses, right? Be kind to yourself, be generous. Your feelings are worth exploring. I'm getting kind of like it's okay to try the new things, or it's okay to feel good about something, right? It's okay to feel good about loving again, right? We got a reconciliation, the coming together. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Remember, you don't have to reconcile with them, right? We do got free yourself. You can free yourself free yourself from this past life relationship. It's the opportunity to free yourself from the past and actually let true love come in, because you calling in your soulmate, but I feel like this past life relationship is causing separation. Free yourself. Past life relationship. Might be coming around, giving you the opportunity to heal it, right? Baby mama, parents. You can do your children's parents, right? As soon as you forgive them, forgive yourself, actually forgive them, right? Forgive yourself, let it go. Then that way the thing that you want to attract, that you romanticizing, can actually come into fruition. The picture becomes a little bit more clearer. I like that. Let's see. Where are we? The picture becoming more clearer. A hot shift. Right now, the year of the fire horse. A era shift. A shift in the kingdom. Okay, somebody got a crown on their head already. Something from the past. Because that cup is, he looking all the way back. His head turned all the way back. You understand me? Like what? But he looking down, his nose on. So whatever it is from the past, it's like somebody looking down on something from the past. Like what the? Of course I can guide you. Hey, Miss Too Tall, how you doing? Doing this Leo reading, girl. It's so funny. Look, somebody looking down on something trying to come back from the past. Like, well, I know you didn't, Wix. They like, if you don't get your with your that's funny to me. But let's see where we at. Look, where are we at? Right back around. This is the first reversal that have came out January though. King of Wands, something just wasn't fulfilling, right? It just didn't do it. It didn't do it. That's what it's maybe. It could have, but it didn't. February, where we at with it stuck. Mental prison or in real prison. March, collaborations. That's that freedom energy. Stuck bound to something from the past. You can free yourself, be able to collab with new people, places, and things. April, collab from the 3 to the 6. I like that energy. But it's 3 people in February, like right now, that's looking at somebody do something. I don't know if it's a boss. It look like it's a boss evaluation. Somebody coming through, checking on something. Like you see how they kind of looking. They observing, yeah, observing. They observing this dude in this gray, green outfit. Observing. Somebody could be observing you. The work environment, we did get that energy of the teamwork. Somebody could be looking at you for a specific or special reason on the team. But it's given in April, that's in March, but in April, it's almost like somebody gonna be begging, right? It's gonna be begging. I told you, looking down. Be careful of who you look down on. The same people you see going up, you see going down. Same people. January, February, March, April. Be aware. Be aware. That's what it's saying. Maybe. Maybe. April, May. The devil card. The devil card. That's a decision. What kind of decision? Position tied up. I don't like this. The devil learning something new. Making a decision. I do like this though. It's a lot of pentacles. So definitely talking about kingdom. Is this 10 pentacles? 10 pentacles class. A different class, separating yourself. Like, even if you got to start from the bottom, right? A different class. You got new shoes, new attitude, right? But it's like after a fall though, or after a setback, or just after a choice, decision. Hold on. January, March, June. Wait. July, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Empress, the come up. Okay, July, the come up. The Empress sitting pretty. Okay, legs crossed, in control of what you got going on, growth, right? It might have started out like a, might have started out disrupted, bunch of shit going on, right? Lot of stuff happening, hard times, hard flows, stable though, but hard. It wasn't soft, it wasn't lush, it wasn't easy. It haven't been easy, it won't be easy still, right? Because the decisions still have to be made. February, March, April, May, decision time. Barbecue or mildew. I feel like somebody want to barbecue. See the page of pentacles right there. Information, learning something new, inspecting the opportunity or the worth, like the rebirth of somebody's worth. Like, yeah, rebirth, reconciliation, checking the stats, checking the stats. I told you, maybe that's when the results go come back. Somebody could be waiting on some results. Somebody in jail. Something about June, but July things are gonna start flowing in. Hard work paying off. Hard work paying off. Look at that. The overflow, underlying energy. Hard work paying off. Feeling confident. Taking control. Controlling your dragon. I feel like with the Queen of Wands out here, is gaining your confidence back. Right after it's the rebirth, after birth. I don't know if you ever gave birth, but sometimes like it be hard, like the birth of anything, a new idea, a child, work, love, or life. Like it do be hard. It's like once you go through the great fall, once the rose colored glasses come off, and then you start seeing things. Should I stay devoted? Should I leave? Should I continue to work with them? Should I continue to be generous? Should I continue to give my time? Should I just give into my toxic ways? Or should I reassess and address these toxic patterns? Accept the throne, accept compliments, accept the admiration, adoration, because that is coming out in the 2026 energy, the 2-2, right? The declaration of of who they admire, declaration of abundance, of adoration, right? Stepping into that confidence and allowing it to take over. Well protected, spiritually gifted. July, August, September, successful completions of cycles. Successful completion of a cycle. A work cycle. A work cycle. Successful something you've been working at. That's why I said something that you was observing at work, or they was observing. Successful completion of a cycle, reconciliation energy. Something wanted to come back around. Could be the people, the job, they might fire you and want to hire you right back. Ain't that just about something? That's how some jobs do you. Fire you, you know what I'm saying, penny pinch you, and then want to call you back. As soon as it's over, they couldn't make it, then they want you right back. Right? They just wanted to. Why did they want to? Make sure you subscribe. We gonna see why they want it to. You know what I'm saying? But July, August, September, October. Karmic bond transformation. How you go play it? How you go play it? Lack energy. Be aware of keeping yourself bound to lack situations. Be aware of not clearing out these karmic debts that need to be paid. You'll find yourself right back, synergy, right back in a 10 energy karmic cycle. Heavy burdens, carrying heavy loads, somebody else's loads, being oppressed. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Let's get grounded. You got healing, but look at you got all this stuff in between you and a healthy new beginning. Distractions, be aware. I like this because we said, what is growing from this cup? I like that. Loyalty, devotion. Those clouds are there. Peace, forgiveness. I love that. There's some good things coming up out that cup. So don't fear the dark side, the shadow side, right? Don't fear the shadow side, but set your intentions because it's a maybe out here. Let's see, cause why? It's maybe cause why? Why is it maybe? Maybe cause why? Maybe what? Scattered energy. Scattered energy needing to delegate more. You have too much on your plates and you have lost focus. Distractions. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. I told you it's a lot of stuff. Didn't I tell you it's a lot of stuff before this Ace of Cups? Scattered energy. Oh my God. But victory is yours. Victory is yours if you can take control. What is going to cost you? What is going to cost you? Spirit said you might be feeling anxiety. That's what I'm saying. I know I was getting that overstimulated, that nervous energy from you, and exhaustion, overwhelmed. Spirit said put yourself first. Prioritize your well-being. Be wise about it. You have been here before. That's energy, and you know what to do. It's going to cost you. You're going to have to disappoint some people. Okay, the wise choice is not the wise choice is not the popular choice. Yeah, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. If you continue to allow your energy to be scattered, it's going to cost you a choice, a chance to operate in your highest good. But if you let go of fear of disappointing, look, forgive fear of disappointment, be grateful for the opportunity, forgive yourself. Yeah, let go. Release yourself. Fear. Fear of what? Disappointing others. Let go of fear of disappointing others. Be grateful. Forgive. That's the kids. That's cows. Cows is if they feelings. If they feelings. Discovering. Somebody got some eyes on the person. Somebody might be getting discovered. It's okay to be the center of attention sometimes. You might catch somebody eye walking by. You hear me? Might catch somebody eye walking by. Somebody might recognize you from the past. When is this? July, August, September, October. October, somebody might recognize you. That's a lot of fair energy, a lot of outside activity. I think that's like moving into the fall. Hometown football games. You might see somebody be out and about in the community and walk by somebody and catch that eye, baby, because the glow up is here July and August for sure. Reevaluating the decision, May and June, reevaluating. What's the catch? What's the catch? Letting go. The devil, letting go of anything that's toxic, anything that's abusive, anything that's possessive. The catch is you being asked to let go of whatever you've been holding on to. That shadow energy, it ain't them, it's you. Let go of what you've been holding on to, the resentments, expectations. It's hurting you. And you can't fully represent if you're holding on to negativity, jealousy, debts, complaints. Yeah, you can't fully represent yourself. Spirit say release it and be free. Free yourself. Allow yourself to heal, right? Forgive your parents, forgive your kids' parents, right? And then move and transition into attraction energy. Everything start coming back together, feeling better. You'll start feeling better after feeling exhausted, depleted, empty, right? But the Ace of Cups is here. Fresh start is here. If you feel empty, that's even more space for the Most High to fill you up. Confirmation rules the nation. Major shifts. Rapid new cycles. The last time this shift came, it was World War II, atomic breakthroughs, massive communication shifts. It was rewiring and rewriting the way we learn different things. It's all lining up. Be aware of not taking the opportunity to use this opportunity to shift into something, beautiful, transformative, breaking the generational curses, releasing and detaching yourself from anything that keep you bound, trusting yourself and forgiving. And what's the change gonna be? The change gonna be is releasing the collective trauma and stepping into a new identity, more confident. The change is going to be walking away, standing your ground, walking away. Walking away. Going towards, I feel like it said turn your attention, going towards things, people, places, or things, work, love, or life that's more aligned with your soul purpose. We got divine masculine and divine feminine out here. And then somebody got their back turned. I told you something about the 2, the 3. Work relationship, poly relationship, but it's 3 people working together. This is March, and then the tables turn in April. The tables are definitely going to turn in April. And it's somebody gonna have some explaining to do. Boundless possibilities, underlying energy. Boundless possibility when you're able to open up their manifesting abilities and connect to your intuition and connect to your healing. Healing is a main part of your journey. The leap. Leo, I'm loving it so far. Let's get some advice for you transitioning into this new era. Leo, this new era of kindness. I feel like you're not going to have to sacrifice yourself anymore. Self-sacrifice is out here, but I feel like that's why Spirit is saying stand your ground. right? Let it go. Don't let nobody oppress you. Don't sacrifice yourself by taking on more responsibility than you have to, right? Focus on you. Because last time you took more responsibility, you ended up in lack, and somebody's at risk of doing the same thing. You have an opportunity to separate successfully, step into your energy. August, you transforming. Like you get your slick back. Queen of Wands energy. Leo energy, successfully completing cycles. New vessel. And then Six of Cups. So reconciliation, coming back to yourself. Either rejecting the past or stepping and coming reconciling with your soul's mission. What we need to see for the Leo advice for the Leo. Anything else? Advice for the Leo. You're the first zodiac that got reversals. 10 of Cups. A block and emotional fulfillment. That's that stubborn energy just kind of sitting there. The King and the Queen of Wands is on the board. A mirror and a match. You and your partner could be stubborn, but it's you coming out as something in January that's not emotionally fulfilling, that make you want to stand still. That's, I feel like, also the spiritual powers that God is giving us, right? The spiritual powers keeping us stuck. New perspective on what we consider freedom is, right? Energy scattered, trying to take on other people's problems, keeping us bound. You got the King of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse, and Hierophant in reverse. Blocked energy. Scattered energy. Let's see. King of Cups. And just because it's the blocked or scattered, I mean, remember, rejection is God's protection sometimes, right? The rebirth of how we relate to our situation, how we relate to learning, how we relate, how we grow. It can go either way. Remember, it's a maybe. It ain't set in stone. Ain't nothing, none of this set in stone, right? Energy shifts. That's why he giving us a heads up, a leg up to take ownership. Yeah, taking ownership. That's what's gonna cause the movement, cause the real level up. Yeah, cause the real how do you say, giving them something to talk about, causing the real attention getters, grabbers. King of Cups. Keep a backup plan. Associates seem to be plodding along very slow. Mm, mm, mm. Delegating, being able to delegate certain things, scattered energy, 10 of Wands, right? Taking on heavy burdens, other people's problems. Spirit said, keep a backup plan because they moving slow. Exaggerations are in the stars, so read between the lines. And they gonna be talking big, somebody money, because we got 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. So somebody exaggerating just a little bit, just a little bit, saying that they have more money than they have, or they're investing more than they actually are. Read between the lines. Find a helping hand in old friends and family. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it ain't gonna be the people you work with or you consider yourself having worked with. It's going to be somebody you used to have fun with in the past. You might have to reach out to them. That's what I said, reconcile. Everybody in the past is not romantic. Somebody from your past there, you might can use their energy, since they still coming around, they might as well help you paint the town. Oh, my phone is about to die. Let me go ahead and get to this. 7 of Pentacles reverse. It says you may like to have the final word, but there's no harm in asking for advice. Take your time to make informed decisions. Take your time, think twice. You don't have to have the final word. And don't go back and forth with them. That's what I said. Looking down on, they ain't on your level, no way. They ain't on your level, no way. Justice in reverse. Be aware. The new year, trying to get the final word. Justice in reverse. Make sure you keep your backup plan. Tell the truth or get ready to suffer the consequences. Your friends are wishy-washy right now. Do your part to say what's real, what's right, and what you feel. Let go of the past and resolve to turn over a new leaf. Confirmation rules the nation. It ain't them. They go turn their back on you. Jobs, collaboration, people you've been working with, they go turn their back on you. They might turn their back on you and want to come right back. Wishy-washy. Fair weather friends. When you handing it out, when you just issuing it out, whatever it is valuable to you, time, money, cars, house, you let them use your car, your house, everything. It's all good. But soon as things get real, then you left. You by yourself. Right. You by yourself, you still go come up, you still go do what you need to do, transform the situation. But then once you successfully get through this bullshit, here they come. Do you want to enter that cycle again? Or no? Do your part to say what's real, what's right, and what you feel. Let go of the past and resolve to turn over a new leaf. The Hierophant in reverse. Not committing. Non-committal. Like, I ain't supposed to get stuck to that. Choosing wisely. Right? Using that energy. I like that. That's that mudra energy, though. Not being stubborn. I feel like somebody could be stepping out of the ego as well. The mudra, fire energy. Despite your obvious talents, success comes slowly at this time. Respect the past and learn from it. Fruitions, obstacles, delays, or setbacks will test your perseverance. Don't react too hastily. Make sure all your decisions are unemotional. Balance work with play. Make it fun again. That's what I was talking about, the romancing, the ideas. Make it fun again. It's infinite possibilities for you, Leo. Much respect, much love to you. And remember, exercise, exercise, exercise for those hips. Get those hips together. Oh, you got soulmate energy. So coming together. Till next time, namaste.